I'm going to start doing a series on my channel, and I'm not sure what I'm going to call it yet. Whenever I post it, I'm sure the title will be in the video. But I'm going to start doing a series on books. I saw that Sarah here on YouTube, I can't, Free Spirited Sarah, I was going to say, I can't remember her name, but her name is Free Spirited Sarah. She buys a lot of books, and she reads the books whenever she comes on here, and then she'll come back once she's done, and she does reviews on a few of them once she's read a few. And so I kind of want to do something like that. If any of y'all don't know, I suffer from depression, anxiety, ADHD, bipolar disorder, and a little bit of PTSD in there. And so I used to love reading books as a kid, and as I've gotten older, I just have not found the time. Like, I've lost the time for myself. I'm constantly trying to keep up with the family and, different things. And so I decided that I'm going to start making a little bit of time for myself every night to just read a book or do something. So I want to take at least 30 minutes a night, if not a little bit more, and read a little book or something just to kind of help my mind relax and be able to easily fall asleep, because I've been having a lot of issues with sleep lately when I've been out of my schedule. And so instead of watching TV at night, we do watch TV at night, but while we're doing that, or while Nick's watching TV, I figured I could try out some books. Now I've been watching Without a Crystal Ball here on YouTube, and this was a show that I actually watched growing up for a long time, and it kind of just, there's been a lot of stuff in the media about this family lately, like very negative things, and so I kind of wanted to dive into the books, and because they are part of a cult, so-called, and when you really kind of look at the website and different things and you look into it, you do kind of notice that there are skepticals and different things, and there are things that are coming out that were not on the show. So I kind of want to read the books and see if maybe I can tell a little bit of truth, or if it's kind of just a family that's in the media, and they claim to be this perfect Christian family. And so if you don't know who I'm talking about the Duggars, and yeah, I'm not talking anything negative about them, because honestly, I don't know the truth. I don't know, I've watched their show, but I don't know these people well enough to judge their family, so I just kind of want to read their book and see if maybe I can kind of get an insight on how things ended up playing out, if that makes sense. I'm just very interested in it, and so I've been kind of just watching her for a while, and after that, I kind of just wanted to read the books. And so I know Ginger Duggar just came out with the book, so as soon as it's released, I'm going to be getting that one. But these three were rented from the library, because I don't have the room in my house to buy a ton of books. Cooper has a ton of books. We just don't have the room for it, though, for myself and Nick. We all love books in our house. So I picked up 3 for myself, and once I'm finished, I'll just bring them back. There's no point in me spending $10 or $15 on a book. Yeah, this just one is $18, so there's no point in me spending that, and these are really hard to find. So I'm not sure in which order these go in, but I'm guessing the first one is Growing Up Duggar. It specializes Jana, Jill, Jessa, and Ginger Duggar. So I'm guessing this is the first one to the series, and I'm going to read you the back of it so you can kind of get an insight, and if you're interested, you could find it as well. Basically says, America has been watching the Duggar kids grow up on TV since 2004. And now the 4 eldest Duggar girls, Jana, Jill, Jessa, and Ginger, speak out and tell us what's on their minds. Their revelations give us an inside look into the core values of the Duggar way of life. These young women candidly share never-before-told stories of life in a large family. The qualities they're looking for in a man, their passion for making a difference in the world through politics, navigating the difficult years from being a little girl to becoming a young lady, their dreams for their future, and more. You'll also discover how they relate to their parents, how they deal with peer pressure, how they handle conflict with their brothers and sisters, and light-hearted stories of the younger children's antics. At the heart of their story, you'll find the message of relationships with self, parents, siblings, friends, boys, and especially with God. Whether you're a teenager yourself or a parent wondering how the Duggars do it, you'll encounter a different way of doing life. One that offers help and journey for the and hope for the journey through the difficult teenage years and a solid foundation for your future and your future family. So, kind of interested just in reading that one. Now, I am thinking this one goes next because they are dressed a little bit older in this one. And these two were just written by the parents. But this one is the Duggars 20 and Counting. And so I'm going to read that one to you really quick. The Duggars 20 and Counting is a behind-the-scenes book or look at the super-sized family that fascinates millions of television viewers around the world. From Idaho to Istanbul, people want to know how Arkansas parents Michelle and Jim Bob Duggar efficiently and lovingly manage 17, soon to be 18, happy homeschooled children without going into debt or losing their minds. This, the Duggars' first book, so this must be the first book, is an entertaining and enlightening collection of stories, photos, recipes, tips, traditions, and practical ideas designed to answer the questions of the curious, such as, why do you have so many children? How do you provide for your family financially? How do you handle meal times, transportation, laundry, birthdays? How are your children so well behaved? Why do all your children have names that begin with J? Since their first documentary broke viewership records on the Discovery Health Channel, the Duggars have been appeared in American international news media, sharing the rock-solid faith of their overriding belief that children are a blessing from God. In these pages, Jim Bob and Michelle share their story beginning with their own childhoods. They reveal how their growing up years shaped their philosophy of parenting. It continues with tales of their big, busy family who televise documentaries. So, I guess it's kind of a guide to how they live life. I'm definitely probably not going to follow it, but it's something that I have been interested in reading. I love anything with documentaries or real life. I don't really like a ton of fake stuff. Romance novels is about as close as I get to fake stuff. And then the next one that I'm going to read is A Love That Multiplies. And if y'all know if there's any other ones besides Ginger Buelow's, or that's her married name now, if y'all know if they have any more books other than that, let me know because I'm definitely interested. And this one's A Love That Multiplies, an up-close view of how they make it work, Michelle and Jim Bob Duggar. And the Duggar family love most assuredly multiplies. Duggar-style multiplication includes not only more children, but also new adventures, unexpected challenges, ongoing creativity, and of course an increasing faith. This second book from the Duggars gives us an up-close view of the new life stages of their growing family. With over 70 photos and very personal looks at this inspirational family, you'll learn how to infuse your own family with faith, fun, and purposeful future, and how to have, a Michelle says, serene chaos in your home. So, so this must be the first. This must be the second because it says this is the first. It says this is the second. So I'm guessing this is the third one because it's the daughters as they've gotten older. So I'm going to try and read it in order. I'm sure it really doesn't matter, but I'm going to read it in order and I'm going to let y'all know once I finish. So I hope maybe y'all like this idea. If not, let me know in the comments down below. Bye.